We begin this morning with more controversy surrounding the intended nominees for the Trump cabinet. California officials confirmed Defense Secretary pick Pete Hegseth was investigated for sexual assault allegations in 2017. Now, a public statement from the Monterey Police Department revealed little detail about the alleged incident, except that it was investigated and that the injuries found on the alleged victim were contusions to the right thigh. Now, a reminder to our viewers, Hegseth was a host for Fox News and served in the military as an Army National Guardsman. His tours include Iraq, Afghanistan, and Guantanamo Bay. Now, Hegseth, for his part, denied all accusations and contends the sexual encounter was consensual. In a statement to CBS News, Hegseth's attorney said, quote, "As confirmed by the Monterey Police Department, these allegations were fully investigated and Mr. Hegseth was cleared. This should not have any impact on the confirmation process." CBS News political reporter Jake Rosen joins us now from West Palm Beach, Florida, with the very latest. Jake, is the Trump team concerned that this nomination will not go through because of these allegations?
Not necessarily yet. In a statement this morning, the Trump campaign told CBS that they felt that Hegseth was the right choice and that he, like his attorney said, was vindicated and not charged in any of these things and cleared in the investigation. Now, again, we'll have to see what more comes out about this. Other issues that Hegseth has around charity that he ran and other family issues that I've seen reported elsewhere. But again, we'll have to see. And again, this is all in the context of other appointments that Trump has made. People like Matt Gaetz, people like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., people who are maybe more contentious in terms of a partisan battle within the GOP over someone who was a military veteran and a person who on Fox News was very pro-Trump and, again, earned his loyalty in the final stages of this decision.
And, Jake, the announcement for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to head Health and Human Services sent shocks through Congress. That's putting it mildly. Former Vice President Mike Pence now speaking out. What more are we hearing from Trump's associates about this choice?
Well, Donald Trump himself teased for months since Robert F. Kennedy and his running mate endorsed Donald Trump in August at that big Turning Point USA event in Arizona, featuring fireworks and a bunch of theatrics. Since then, Donald Trump has promised him some kind of role in health. And really what it came down to was whether it was HHS or an official designation or something like he gave Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, kind of an outside government role. Now, again, we have to put this in the context of really what RFK stands for. And in terms of making America healthy again and taking pesticides out of food, that's something that GOP senators have already said that they support. Now, his stance on vaccines is another thing that we'll have to get into. And Mike Pence took issue with this over his stance on abortion because Kennedy ran on it as both a Democrat and an independent, reaffirming Roe versus Wade and a woman's right to choose as to whether or not they want to get an abortion, which again is counter to A, the Trump campaign generally, but B, people like Mike Pence who built their whole political career and were selected in the first place by Donald Trump in 2016 over their stance on things like abortion.
All right, while we have you, Jake, the United Nations released a statement this morning in response to the Wall Street Journal reporting that Iran told the U.S. it would not try to kill Donald Trump. Can you give us some context to this? What are we hearing here?
Right, and CBS News can confirm that in writing, the Iranian regime told the United States government that they have no intention officially to hurt Donald Trump, but this all goes back to his killing of that general, Soleimani, when he was in the White House. Since then, the people who are involved in that decision in the White House have received Secret Service protection, and Donald Trump, in this campaign, his campaign was briefed by the Biden administration and Harris White House that there was a threat against Donald Trump's life from Iran. So after that first assassination attempt, we saw kind of a boost in Secret Service assets. After the second, this kind of Iran threat popped up, and the Trump campaign really pointed out ahead of time that it wasn't just domestic actors trying to hurt him during the home stretch of the campaign, but also foreign governments like Iran. Donald Trump has spoken loud about this, saying that if there were any threats against him, that he would take action, and he said he encouraged the Biden administration to do so too. They said that any kind of attack on Donald Trump would be an act of war.
All right, Jake Rosen from West Palm Beach, Florida, breaking it all down for us. Thanks so much, Jake.